D'Lo was, by the time he got hurt and went out, I mean, he was Minnesota's best three-point shooter. There you go, J-Mac. Really do like Jalen Noel a bunch. Jaden McDaniels is, to me, borderline untouchable. I mean, obviously there are players that you would trade him for, but
Wilson shooting a career high from the field overall. He's now 4 of 9 since putting on a Rockets uniform from downtown. Jim, you're happy for somebody like Stephen Silas to finally get his chance to be a head coach, but man, talk about a tough situation. Is Naz Reid able to get the Wolves lead pushed to 6?
And I just thought it was a great idea to keep him on the staff. He's too important to these young players. Naz is out there dealing on people, baby. His dad did that a few times in this league.
Dad, former #1 overall pick, 2000 draft with the Nets. And the Wolves poke it away. Naz Reid showing off the handle. And Naz unable to finish, but Wancho there to clean it up. Martin, who had committed to Vanderbilt, but then decided not to play college basketball. And a chance for an and one here. Jalen Noel takes the contact and gets it to go. Towns back on the floor.
Yeah, big lineup on the floor for Minnesota.
Noel was looking to get it back to Towns. The Rockets got a hand on it. Naz Reid got an open corner three, couldn't get it to drop. Noel dumps it off for Naz Reid. And how nice was that out of Naz?
That was so sweet. I'm glad that Minnesota's trying to get through that ball screen with Christian Wood, because to switch that is feeding into what Houston wants you to do. Talked about this before with Carl and his crab dribble in the paint. Doesn't always get deep enough.
Wolves take the basketball away again.
And at a high percentage, which they are tonight, 14 of 28 from outside the arc, which is 50%. You're going to be in trouble.
Naz Reid out of the timeout, able to get the bucket for the Wolves.
Brown was ready for it.
Reid, a lot of contact. Yeah. Edwards gets stripped of the basketball, but it ends up in Naz Reid's hands. Edwards gets stripped of the basketball, but it ends up in Naz Reid's hands. And Jim, how about the Rockets? You talked about their defensive rating. The job that they did in that third quarter. Karl-Anthony Towns had 1 point in the third quarter.
It's one of the things we've talked about the Philadelphia 76ers court, Dave. They have that little line. Nice move by Jalen Noel there. That's exactly where Dallas got their offensive rebounds.
Naz Reid, beautiful interior pass. Noel couldn't get it to go. Naz comes up with the basketball, gets hit in the process, chance for a three-point play.
That's exactly where Dallas got their offensive rebounds.
Naz Reid, beautiful interior pass. Noel couldn't get it to go. Naz comes up with the basketball, gets hit in the process, chance for a three-point play. Points tonight. Make it 41.
11th in the NBA in total points this season. For a guy that was undrafted and for where he's at now, that's pretty darn good. His aunt throws that ball away. I've watched some Rocket games where you just felt bad for the young man.
Reid's three well short. Augustine, I thought it was going to be handed off to Augustine. Instead, Tate kept it, and he's going to head to the free throw line.